Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Body and Soul Expo podcast. I'm your host, Bruce Starr, and together with my wife, Lauren, we have created our inaugural large-scale and wellness event called the Body and Soul Expo in Palm Beach County, North Palm Beach County. Our Body and Soul Expo is a culmination of Lauren's nearly 30 years in the health and wellness space, alongside my extensive entertainment industry experience, including radio, television, and now podcasts. This event is perfectly timed for North Palm Beach County, providing a unique opportunity to discover and engage with the area's most knowledgeable and gifted healers. Join us to explore holistic paths to enhancing well-being and living a more fulfilled life. Join us on Sunday, October 26th at the beautiful Palm Beach Gardens Marriott to explore holistic paths to enhancing well-being and living a more fulfilled life. It will include interactive experiences, cash and carry options, readings, and much more. It's going to be an incredible event. We are going to have more than 60 vendors, many of whom will be speakers. So please go to our Body and Soul Expo Facebook site for the latest updates and information and exciting news and announcements. And certainly visit our bodyandsoulexpo.org website and spend some time there. There's a lot of information there. Today, we're having another podcast showcasing the talents and experiences and knowledge of one of our wonderful vendors and speakers who will be appearing at the Expo. Today we have Dawn Parry. She does quite a bit. She is a passionate wellness advocate. She does so much I couldn't even start to describe her. She's going to tell you all about her. Dawn, thank you for coming on the show and for being with us today.
Thank you, Bruce. I appreciate you having me.
Could you please tell folks the kind of work that you do and how you do it?
Yes, I would love to. So again, my name is Dawn Parry, and I am very passionate and as a wellness advocate, and I dedicate myself with my business and helping others discover natural plant-based alternatives that are much better for our health. And I like to focus on the benefits of hemp-based collagen, as well as functional mushrooms. They are all organic superfoods that support us mentally, emotionally, and physically.
So most people don't know what those products are. Can you tell us a little bit more about them?
Sure thing. And that is part of what I do. I like to be committed to the education piece to help people understand and navigate this unregulated industry so that when they are choosing alternatives, they know what to stay away from and what is a good practice or gold standard. So the company that I am affiliated with is called Green Compass Global. And the products that they make are all certified organic, non-GMO, and they own all the farms, all the labs, the innovation, the production, and the shipping. So that's what we call vertically integrated. They're truly vertically integrated. So the products that they are producing are things like hemp, which is also known as CBD. There's over 100 cannabinoids, and they produce jellies, tinctures, as well as terpenes, which is the essential oils that come from the hemp flower. And these are all products that can support our entire body because we have an endocannabinoid system, or ECS, that needs to have these balance or homeostasis. And that's where it comes from. It comes from the receptors throughout our body that need to be filled with the cannabinoids that we are deficient in. So every mammal has this system, and it wasn't discovered until the 1990s. And once we realized that this system was 90% covering 90% of our body, we wanted to look at how, like science wanted to look at how can we bring homeostasis and balance throughout the body using these products. And that's where this whole industry kind of came from. And it's only been 6 years since it's been actually legal in every state to purchase CBD or hemp products. And it is the wild, wild west out there. So many people are navigating this industry that's so new and buying products that are really not what they think. About 70% of the products are white labeled and may not even contain CBD in them. And then we have on the other side of it, we have collagen, and that is a huge industry right now, but most of it's not even bioavailable. So we're looking at an industry that, because it's unregulated, you have a lot of misinformation out there, and people are taking things that are really wasting their money or not supporting their health. And getting into the third category, which is the functional mushrooms, we have the same situation. We have a lot of functional mushroom products that are being sold in grocery stores or anywhere, but they're containing many fillers and a lot of molds. And that cannot, they, in one hand, yes, the mushrooms are helping people, but on the other hand, if they're not cultivated correctly, in a controlled environment, it can actually do some harm as well.
I think in the past, when people heard about mushrooms, they think about the high that they got from mushrooms. And I know we're not talking about that. So let's talk more about
Yeah.
these mushrooms and what they can do for you.
So So that's a really good point that you bring up, Bruce, because what I am involved with are the superfoods. So we have two separate, we have fungi, so they're not plants, they're fungi, and they are they can be grown, like you can grow them under your bed in a dark, moist environment. They can be grown anywhere. And there's two categories. There's functional mushrooms and there's psychedelics. The psychedelics is what we know as they're drug related. So they're going to alter your state. What I'm dealing with are functional mushrooms. So they are actually the food version of the mushroom fungi category. And that's why it's very important to say functional mushrooms because that separates it from the psychedelics. Okay. So these are foods. These are mushrooms that you can buy in any grocery store, farmer's market. The difference is that the mushrooms in the products that we have, okay, we have an immune bloom jelly, which has three mushrooms and an organic sage that help support your immune system and lower stress. And we also have a cognitive called Mind Bloom capsule, which has two functional mushrooms as well as the sage, and that will help with your cognitive support and your focus. So these are products that really will be like you eating a mushroom in your food. You can take these products as a superfood in a certified organic, non-GMO, grown with zero modes, zero fillers.
And lastly, collagen. I mean, I don't know too much about that. I hear the words. I know my wife knows more about it than I do. Let's talk about collagen for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, that collagen is kind of everyone's getting it, whether it's Costco or Walmart or wherever they're getting their collagen. And the first and foremost thing that about collagen is that Believe it or not, about 90% is not bioavailable. And when I say that, I mean like we're talking 3 to 5% bioavailability. And the reason is because the collagen has to be hydrolyzed, and that allows for bioavailability. And with that being said, there's also different sources of collagen. So you get sources from poultry, from cows, and as well as marine life. And then from that, you get different types of collagens. Okay. So with Green Compass, there are all three sources. So there's organic eggshells, there is pollock for the marine, as well as organic bovine. So the animals are not being hurt to produce this. They're kind of byproducts from it, but it's not vegan. So true collagen really could not be a vegan product. So right there, a lot of people will not partake in it, but the benefits of it are tremendous. So with the Green Compass collagen, you're getting 8 types of collagen from the three sources. Okay. So that's very comprehensive. Most of the products that you purchase will have one source with maybe 3 types of collagen. So it may be a lesser price point, but you would have to purchase maybe 2 or 3 different collagens in order to get all of the sources and all the types that you want. And it helps with all sorts of things. Like most people think of it for youthful skin, hair, nails, fascia, all of those things. And now, if we add in the fact that Green Compass has the only collagen in the world that has organic CBG. CBG is the mother of all cannabinoids, and it actually is anti-inflammatory. It helps with gut health, and it's also a neuroprotector. So you're getting all the benefits of the collagen plus the benefits of the CBG. There's been tremendous amount of science and research. A lot of it has been over the past year that point to CBG being like this amazing superfood, and you're getting it in the collagen. Green Compass also uses organic olive leaf extract, which is not found in all the other collagens out there, and that will also help with skin.
Well, this is so exciting to learn all this. And I'm equally as excited that you're going to be at our expo and you'll be sharing this information with the public. I want to thank you so much for being on the podcast, and we will be seeing you soon. Thank you again for being here.
Thank you so much, Bruce. I'm excited to meet so many people there at the expo, and I'll have lots of samples, giveaways, and raffles. So
Excellent. It's going to be great. Take care, everybody. Till next time.
thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye.